Hello YouTube, this is Darkon603 and today I'm bringing a review of the first of the Dino Charger power packs. This time it contains both Dino Charge number 1, aka the T-Rex Charger, and Dino Charge number 20, which is the Ammonite one, but it's in the fossil format because each pack contains both the standard and fossilized versions. Now the main reason I got these packs is not just because I got the Dino Charge Morpher, but the fact that I thought I liked the idea of the fossil changers, and it just gives a way to give a little bit more collection since I never actually got almost any of the Japanese ones except for a couple of non-henshin ones, but mostly I just got only numbers 1 through 10 because they're the ones to form into the 10 Rangers, which were in Koryuger. So unfortunately, there isn't much I can compare this time, but I can at least compare with the main one here. So as you can see here, the difference between the American and Japanese release, if I remember correctly, I actually did already show this off already in my other reviews, so there isn't much different this time. And unfortunately, I did not get the correct size version of the T-Rex Charger, so this is pretty much the same I got with the Morpher, so that's kind of a bummer. But anyways, if you haven't seen it before, I'm just going to show in comparison within the Morphers within 2 batteries, but first I'm just going to show what each of the packs come with. Now, just because a lot of these packages are generic, I won't be showing off in each and every one of them, but just to show there is pretty much the very standard one. This one, for correctly, is actually the, what's it called, the Parasaurolophus, and this one is the Triceratops. So that's pretty much the only time I'm going to be showing off these boxes, because unlike the Super Megaforce ones, these are really generic, and while they're cool, there's no point of just showing up the same ones over and over again, since there isn't really any way to show a difference besides the shape of the bubble, but that's about it. Now, these roughly go for around, well, the same price of the Super Megaforce keys are around $7 to $8, so it's a bit pricey for what you're getting, but at least you're getting a little dinosaur to go with each of the battery packs. Now, the first pack here obviously contains the Tyrannosaurus minizord. Just to show what it can do, you can open it up, and you can just plug in the battery in between. So it's got this weird kind of holder for your batteries. So it's not bad, I guess, but it could have been a lot better. Now, just to show off, this does do exactly the same thing as the one shown from the Morpher. So what's cool about the fossil batteries, though, which this is the part I really like, is that unlike the regular transform batteries, the fossil batteries actually have 4 different sides of as it's becoming back to life and fossil. So I really like the style of what these have to offer. And just to show a comparison once again, it's going to show inside the Morpher, so let's turn it on. Just open it up. Open it in.
T-Rex Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Power Ranger Red.
And obviously it just has the finisher sound, isn't it? There isn't anything really different with this battery besides the looks, and unfortunately mine doesn't have the bigger sticker, nor has the correct colored symbol, since the number is just in the black outline. Now what's different on this version is obviously this battery, so let's see how it sounds.
Dino Hypnotize Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Ammonite.
Now what I like about this Morpher is that it actually says the dinosaur names and not just obviously on the back of the battery. So it's cool that this Morpher actually has all the dinosaurs' names programmed in it. Now, just to show a comparison once again, I guess for the heck of it, we're going to show a comparison with the Rover again. It's not going to be any different than my other review, but I'm just going to do it again if you haven't seen my Morpher review yet. again for the finisher. So yeah, for those who don't know, the main difference is the Japanese release has 2 barrels, which I think I showed off in my Morpher review earlier, and the fact that it's got a 2 process step where you actually need to spin the barrel twice in order to activate the finisher. Now, this set is a pretty decent set. I really enjoyed what we're getting with the fossil changers. It is a bit pricey in some cases because you're getting each of them for around $70, so it can be a little bit on the pricey side, especially if you already have the Japanese batteries. I say these packs are really for those who are a fan of Dino Charge and may not have the Japanese releases, because even though the fossil batteries might be pretty cool since they're exclusive to the American toy line, they're not the most necessary thing in the world, especially since these batteries will be released as a normal battery later on. So basically you're getting like 2 full sets for the price of $7 to $8 packs. So in a sense, it's a bit pricey, but I still think it's pretty cool. And if you happen to find them, I guess you can pick them up. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, check out Hirotaku, along with the associate podcast on Rajio Nihon, www.hirotaku and Hero News. Also, which I'm actually going to start going on this video, also check out me on Twitter under the handle Darkon633, and check also the other channels and so on down below, and I'll say to YouTube, bye.